Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James with Chart Guys. It is Tuesday, January 9th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold on the daily, we were looking at these multiple inside candles, high and low within the previous ranges, high and low, and another candle within that candles high and low, and we broke bear on it by closing below 13.1570. We did it on increasing bear volume. Still holding that 8 EMA, so that's the next support we're going to look at to see if we lose on the daily is 8 EMA. The key here for bulls is going to be to stay above this FOMC minutes low here. The low here was at 13.0710, and so bulls really want to consolidate above 13.0710. If we see a follow through of this inside candle bear break and break 13.0710, I really think that the bears are going to step in here and potentially break below 1300 again. And if the bears close below 1300, that could give them even more confidence to start stepping in again on gold and pull it down further. So that's something we need to watch. As far as the hourly goes, the hourly, those inside candles represented this equilibrium pattern where we're getting tighter and tighter. And once we broke to a lower low, we'll just say this was the low, the higher low here, still at 13.1640. And once we broke below that, you can see that the bear stepped in. And after that, we've been setting lower highs here and on the bounces and lower lows. So lower low, lower low, lower high, lower high. So if you're looking at this hourly chart tomorrow and if it holds up, what you want to watch is for either a resistance break. You can see that we pulled back right below this resistance at 13.1680. So looking for a 13.1680 break for bulls, and for bears, looking for a break below today's low, at 13.0950, and then again at that key FOMC minutes level, which is at that excuse me, let me go back to that level, which is at 13.0710. So that's really key for the bears to look for and the bulls to watch for, that 13.0710 level tomorrow if we break below today's low of 13.0950. As far as miners go, for me, I was really, again, looking at this JNUG chart, and this JNUG daily chart, you can even go to as an inside candle, just like gold. We broke bear from it. We broke bear on miners before gold, and a lot of times miners tend to lead gold in the direction it's going to move in. And I highlighted in my past videos, we had a double bottom here on JNUG at 1743. And once we broke that even in the FOMC, that minutes release date, the low here was 1746, where bulls bought the dip. And once we broke these three key levels, well, really two key price supports at 1746, and then breaking that double bottom of 1743 yesterday, that for me was a strong indicator to get out of the bull miners. And you can see the gap down today, and then closing near the lows. So we are back testing the 20 MA here at 1631. So next thing to watch for here is continuation if gold does break those levels that I highlighted. Let me remove that line. Is going to be losing this 20 MA. Again, that's at 1631. And if we are getting a TCG bear cross, 4 EMA is crossing over the 8 EMA. And in the past, as you can see, it's led to, there's a lot of times where it leads to a significant downside and further downside on the daily. So that's something to watch for. And so bears have taken over now for me, with that double break and the loss of the 8 EMA. 20 EMA loss tomorrow will be, if we continue and lose the 20 EMA, that's going to be more, that's going to show me that we're going to go further down on the junior miners chart. I'm sorry. GDXJ, just to look at the senior miners. GDXJ, a little bit more of a dip buying here, but again, we broke the recent consolidation low here of 23.24 on that gap down, as well as the last consolidation low here of 23.02. So looking bearish for it so far. We'll see if we get a back test tomorrow of the 20th of May of 2278. That is going to be the next support level I'm going to be watching on the senior miners and GDX. So as of now, looks like bears are on the verge of taking control of gold on the daily chart. And again, going to keep highlighting this level. That's very important. Going to be the low here of 1307.10. What bulls need to do to potentially change this is they're going to have to form a higher low on this hourly chart. So far, they are doing that. We'll see what happens when futures markets open back up and see what happens overnight. And then they're going to have to break to a higher high. And for me, they're going to have to break 1316.80 here. So we'll watch that 1316.80 level. We'll watch that the other level that I was highlighting at 1310. I keep forgetting that level. 1310. Need to write that down. So 1310. I'm sorry, 1307.10 for bears to watch for a break for continuation of gold downside on the inside candle bear break. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.